Hey guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. Patara with you today. An update video, a little information, what's going on, and to encourage you to definitely take care of yourself, live life to the fullest, thank your blessings, and go get a body scan. So to make a very long story very short, I've had a wild, strange, and unusual spot pop up on my leg. It did a couple months ago, late spring, and I noticed it, but I thought, well, I'll keep an eye on it. I didn't think much about it. I think that's what we do. And then a friend of mine happened to see it and said, I think you need to go to the dermatologist, which I have been in and out of a dermatologist office all my life. Note all the moles and spots and things like that. I actually looked to have certain things removed when I was younger, and we tested that, but we found out that Patara keloids horribly. Doesn't matter what type of surgery I've had, every time I have anything happen, I keloid and scar and keloid desperately. I've had corrective surgeries actually because of that. So long story short, this spot appeared. I went to the dermatologist. He was like, it's really good. I'm not majorly concerned, but it's a little odd. And I said, take it off. So we did a little fillet of fish down here on my thigh. And that was 2 weeks ago, and it's been very slow to heal. It's going to scar substantially. And we thought all was done, and then I got the call back. So today I'm heading back to Knoxville. I have asked, and they have stated twice that it is benign. But the question is how long would that have been benign? And number two, we need to make sure we get all of it. So I'm going in for a secondary surgery today to move all the margins all around it. I watched my father go through this actually about 3 or 4 years ago, all across the top of his head. And it was much more dramatic than and dangerous than what I'm going through. He came through it with flying colors, praise the Lord, and is doing very well. But that was quite a ordeal for him. So I have this in my mind, right? So anytime you've had to go through a major surgery or a health setback or something like this, it makes you think about a lot of things, right? So in addition to that, real quick, another reason why we've just been so busy is all the while this was happening, my Nana was in the hospital. She is out. She is home. She's doing good. I've got stuff to take to her today. We've been helping take care of her, so she's up and at it. But, things happen and life happens, and we have to take care of ourselves. We have to take care of our family. We have to take care of our farm. We have to take care of things. So I'm going to take you along today. I'm really just trying to get past what's about to happen, because I'm going to tell him to, my dad, I know my dad, when he had this done, he had to go back for a secondary surgery, and he said, you better take everything and more, because I don't want to go through this again. So I'm going to tell him to take whatever you're taking, go a little further. Take it all. So we'll see what happens. Probably won't show you the spot per se, because it's on my upper thigh. So for the sake of a little bit of privacy there, some things you just don't need to see, people, and I don't want to see it on you either. Let's just be smart and live life to the fullest and get a body scan. So we're off and running. I'm just going to think about chickens and butterflies and stained glass, and I want a really good Greek salad for lunch. So that'll be my treat after, maybe. And maybe a Chick-fil-A milkshake. Peach is still in season. Right? All right, let's get going. Well, I'm numbed up. James is not gonna look, he says. It's much bigger than I thought, and I'm gonna have to be stitched. I wasn't sure if they were just gonna take around it, kind of like last time, and it's not. So it's a very rare spot, and he's had a gentleman that's had one similar that it turned into melanoma and had to have his earlobe removed. So we're just waiting for it to work. Okay, we're going slowly. So the area that was removed, is a Spitz-Nevis. They are rare. They're mostly found, children are born with them, or folks find them when they're young, and they don't typically do anything about them unless they're growing or itching. And they're typically removed. They can turn into melanoma. Mine being older was a issue. So the whole area was removed. It's bigger than I thought. And I'm stitched, I'm numb, but I'm just walking slow. So just gotta keep an eye on it, and I'll be back in 2 weeks. They're gonna call me on Friday, this coming week. So all of this is gonna be sent to the pathologist again. And I told him, I said, take it. Don't leave any remnants, because I don't want to do this again. So anyway, so regardless of sun exposure, you need to be checked. This is my dermatologist. You need a full body check, because things can pop up due to just weird instances, genetics, pretty much. So let's go see Nana. Let's get some lunch. I'm trying to be positive. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out this video. We went to Nana's for just a little while and took some lunch and washed a few dishes and caught up with her. Took her some cookies and things I bought for the pantry. And I pretty much fell asleep. So James is driving home. The spot on my leg, I finally looked at it, is significantly larger than I expected. So we stopped and made sure we had plenty of bandages. I go back in 2 weeks for the stitches to be removed. And yeah, all is going to be fine, just kind of resting up, probably going to take some Tylenol. But it's very critical that you pay attention to your body, the changes in your body. You know, not always is it that sun damage is a culprit. Just things in general, things that happen, and genetics can, you know, as you age, even in young people. So we caught this early, and hopefully we've gotten rid of the issue. And they'll let me know by Friday, maybe Monday, if I have to go back for a third time. So you guys take care out there. I have some videos coming up on here, Patreon. We've just got to get to it and get everything going, which that's what we've been focusing on, is family farm, getting the house organized, because we knew this would kind of slow us down a little bit. So take care, guys, and we'll see you on the next video.